Okay, let's see what we have here. If I talk weird, it's because there's people in the house. It's kind of weird making unboxing videos with people in the house. I'm still not past that, even though I've done 276 videos so far. That's wild. Check out some of those. That's the plug for today. Please subscribe. I mean, that's always the plug. It's free. But go back, watch some of the other unboxing videos. There might be a pair of shoes in there you're thinking about getting. You can live vicariously through me. Don't spend your hard-earned money. Watch me spend mine and see it unboxed, see what it looks like in hand. Then make your decision. Try to make it fun too. So there's a little some history tidbits sprinkled in there as well. So, you might learn something. So today I got this pair from Double R Kicks in Central Texas. Double R for Round Rock. They're in Round Rock, Texas. I've been, shout out to the Round Rock Express minor league team there. I've been to a game once. Manny Ramirez was on a rehab stint with Round Rock. So I think at the time they were a AAA team for the Dodgers. I think they might still be. I'm not sure. But yes, anyways, little sidebar there. This pair is from Double R Kicks. Shouts to them because they don't have like e-commerce completely set up. So I just saw on their website that they had these. Emailed them. They said DM us or email us for inquiries about shipping, and they had a size 12 available, which is dope. So they paid them. They sent me an invoice, paid them, shipped them, and it's good because I looked online before I started this video, and these are not readily available. I would say they're low heat, but the release has been a little bit staggered, as things are sometimes for GR shoes, even high heat. So I can't find any readily available for retail. But what are we talking about? We're talking about the Nike Dunk Low in Vast Gray and Varsity Red and White, size 12, which is a half size up. We'll see how they fit. Don't typically get size 12s in Dunk Lows, but they might do the trick, because I was standing around at my computer, my laptop, looking for some information for this video, and it did get a little tight up here, not toe room, but tight around the upper. That happens to me with certain shoes if I go too small. So I don't think I would want to go half size up in this in Dunk Lows. 11.5s have always fit me, but I did notice when I was just standing still, it was kind of tight around the upper here, around the knuckles of my toes, if you will. So maybe these will fit better. Yeah. What am I wearing right now? These are the Wolf Gray and Pure Platinum premium Dunk Lows. Check out that unboxing video. So we'll compare the two grays, because these are Vast Gray, as you saw. These are Wolf Gray, and these were higher retail price, MSRP. These were like, I don't know, 140 or something, and these were just 110. So let's see here. Retail has been creeping up on shoes over the last couple years with inflation and shipping costs, all that stuff. But 110 is still fairly cheap when you compare it to like a collab Jordan, which would set you back to 220, 225. All right. And there we go. Ooh, okay. I was wondering if it was going to be like a cheaper suede or nubuck on these. And it's not. It's just that typical, like, very polished, waxed synthetic leather coating. So they're leather upper, but with that like very plasticky synthetic coating atop of it. So recently I just unboxed the Reverse Brazils, or the Oregon Dunk Lows, the Be True to Your School Pack Dunk Lows. Similar upper. I got the Argon Dunk Lows, similar upper. Just this is your standard general release materials for a Dunk Low, which it's actually sort of durable. The creasing on these isn't terrible. I think I've worn my pair of Dunk High black and whites, which is the same material, a lot, and there's some creasing on the top, but it's not like ugly creasing. Also, this like lower grade leather, but with this coating, it's kind of pretty durable and like mildly water resistant, actually. Water repels off because it has this like plastic-ish coating. No extra laces. Extra laces generally don't come with regular GRs. A red lacing or red laces would be kind of nice with this. So these were technically, yeah, the Vast Gray and Varsity Red, but kind of the nickname for these have been the Cincy or Cincy Red Dunks because it has that gray, light gray look with this darker Varsity Red, which is kind of, you know, the Cincinnati Reds colors. Shout out any Joey Votto fans. Let me know in the comments. Any Reds fans. There's some, you know, little quality control stuff here and there. I don't get too messed up about that. I was watching the Complex Sneakers podcast, and Welty made a great point that just, you know, it takes a ton of glue to adhere the upper to the outsole cup that it sits in. And so sometimes you see like little, you can see there in the close-up, glue that comes out, and I don't mind that here and there. If there's egregious problems, that's an issue. But like, you know, a little gum showing up, you can't see that unless you're really examining it. A little scuff there. Again, these are only 110, and I realize that's can be considered a lot of money, but in comparatively speaking to other sneakers, 110 isn't crazy. So let's see. We'll take the stuffing out, try these on. There's not much to compare actually to these because these are like more premium suede. So it's just like apples and oranges, different shoes. These are dubbed premium, and they do have premium materials, and you were paying $30 more at least. So it's not apples to apples there. We can compare kind of the colors, the Vast Gray to the Wolf Gray. I'm also wearing gray Stance NBA socks, these like ankle socks. I really like these. I really like these. Like sometimes low ankle socks or no-show socks, they slip down, you know, in your heel. I don't like that. I got bigger feet, as you can see, by size 12 and 11 and a half. They slip down. I don't like that. Sometimes I don't like the high tube sock, or not tube socks, but you know, the ones that go up your calf, up your ankle, just cuts off circulation there. So I think this is a nice height, functionally speaking. Looks, yeah, can be debated whether they look good at that height. But functionally speaking, I really like this height for a sock. These are the NBA like mid-length Stance socks. I was put onto them by like following Mickey from the Mag Park, his account. He was like plugging these as like his favorite socks, so I thought I'd give them a try, and I tend to agree with him. Let's really quick compare the grays here. Which one's the Wolf Gray? Because these are pretty similar, right? In different materials, but those are pretty similar. So the Wolf Gray, I think, is this darker. Yeah, the darker gray. That's the Wolf Gray, which makes sense. And the Vast Gray is this lighter color. And you have a white midsole. Pretty classic color blocking. I like something interesting about the most brightly colored part being the outsole. I will be getting a little teaser, another reason to subscribe. I will be getting some Dunk Highs. They're like kind of like that Kelly green. They're green and white, and they have the championship color blocking. So like the white mudguard on the toe, and the white, what is this, the quarter right here, and then it's green on the mid panel and the toe box, and they're highs. So you want to check that unboxing video out. As far as like materials and everything, it'll be like, you know, very similar to this except a high, but it'll be interesting to see that color blocking in hand and on foot. I really like those colors. I really like red and white. I have so many red and white shoes. I went to the University of Wisconsin, so that's kind of their colors too. So I love like the metallic red Jordan 1s. I have those. I bought these, got them for retail. Again, shouts to Double R Kicks, but I recently saw online, I think on a blog post, not sure who it was, a picante red, kind of like a chili pepper red Dunk Low coming out. I think same exact color blocking as this, except it'll be a brighter red outsole bottom, brighter red swoosh, the picante red, and all these hits, all these accents, and and then a more all white upper. So just a brighter version of this. And I might have liked that better. I do like that gray kind of hides dirt and wear. You know, the more and more you grab your heel and slide dirty socks into here, the more dirty this ankle liner gets in your laces and everything, all the above. Just white, obviously. I don't have to tell you that white shows dirt more. So this will hide it a bit more, but in general, in a perfect world, I like that bright white plus the bright red, a little bit more vibrant. You know, I'm a fancy boy. So I kind of want those, but I'm not going to double. I really do not need, I do not need those since I got these now, but I'd be interested to see those two side by side. Maybe if this gets enough requests or comments, maybe I'll get those, but you guys got to make that happen. Plus, I'm going to be going for those Air Max 1s, the 1986 Air Max 1s with the big bubble. And that's, of course, another red and white shoe. So really am good on the red and white shoes from Nike. Let me know if you guys will be going for that Air Max 1. I think a lot of you will be. It's kind of like a general release, so there should be good numbers of those. So hopefully most people who want them have luck and get them. I'd be curious to know of the viewers of this video and my channel, how many people are interested in that 86 Air Max 1. I definitely am. I didn't get the ones back at the anniversary in 2017. I did not get those, so be looking forward to getting these. This is nice. I mean, this actually looks better on foot. This is one of those shoes. Most shoes look better in hand, and then they definitely get better in foot. This is definitely one of those moments. Not a rare occasion, but yes, look better on foot in my opinion. Real clean. It says the tendency to be too much gray on the upper, too plain, but then you get that nice red highlight to break up on the tongue, on the top of the nylon tongue, to break up whatever you're wearing, to break up the gray. See, I got gray socks and it just could be all too much blah. But then you got the heel tab, the swoosh, and this the seam here on the tongue, and that just is a nice little break of the color to contrast. Really like that. I might swap these laces out too. Thinking about that. So far, sizing, we talked about that already. I generally speaking go true to size. I think you can go half size down. Definitely in the highs, I feel like you can go half size down. In the lows, just because I feel the shape is a little different in the highs, you know, it starts to ramp up. In the lows, as I was talking about this, my true size, it like pinches along the top there. I would be hesitant to go half size down in the lows. Definitely not in SB lows. Too much padding on the inside, but I just, you know, try those on. I wouldn't buy anything half size down on a whim. I would try them in store if you can. 12 seem to fit fine. Let's stand up. I'll try to stand up over the camera here. It's hard to tell. I'm kind of putting my full weight. There's now room when I slide forward. There's room in the back of the heel a little bit, but you know, I'm not doing athletic things in these, so I think it's fine. I'll be able to wear these very comfortably, especially if my foot expands or whatever. I think overall, though, I think for the most part, you still go true to size if you can. Just like me, size 12 was the only option available. If the only option available is half size up and you don't mind too much like me, you'll be fine. So that's the sizing suggestions. Anything else? Let's see. I could give these a rating. Oh, you know, I like these a lot. Passes, I think it gets a 7. 7's kind of my, like, I like them rating. I don't buy too many shoes that I don't like. So a lot of my ratings, if you watch my videos, are at least 7s or higher. That's because I'm not buying shoes that I don't like. I'm not to the point where I'm being gifted shoes to review. You know, maybe if that happens, maybe I'll throw some lower grades down because I'm not, you know, I was just giving them. But if I'm spending money, I'm generally buying shoes I like. So I think this meets the threshold of 7. This doesn't make an 8 for me. I think it's probably closer to a 7 than an 8. We'll say 7.25. Very clean, like the colorway. Sometimes I'm not too much of I think if I'm willing to guess if I had the Picante red one that's coming out in hand, I would give that a 7.5. The muted gray, It's just not me as much, but probably more versatile for wearing. So, and of course, hiding dirt. 7.25 for these guys, the Cincy Red Dunk Lows. Let me know what you think about this colorway. Would like to know. Please subscribe. Do the notification bell. You'll hear when I have new videos posted. We'll be doing more wear review videos as well. So yeah, lots more to come. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you who have subscribed or subscribed off this video. Peace.